Welcome to Coffees with Jay. I'll be your host today. You wish. Unlucky, you just got me. And today I'm coming at you with some news out of Israel, because this is hard to come by. And rather than send you over watch a 10-minute video, I'll make a 5-minute video and make it quicker for you. I've taken all the stats down. So a woman's come out for the Ministry of Health, one of the parliamentarians, Guardia Falcon, and she's brought out some new stats from the government in this document, and 33% of the country isn't squirted so far, which is more than what they try to pretend. Just like here, they try and make out that the unsquirted are a minority. Also, the report said that 45% only hold a valid green pass, meaning that all restrictions that they bring against the non-squirted and want to further bring against them is more than half the population. And another document that they had there was dealt with the masks, the face nappies, I should say. Hopefully it's not a problem. But anyway, they just they admitted that they're there just to educate the public, and there's no evidence of them being beneficial in any way. I would say they should have come out further and said the detrimental effects. But anyway, they didn't. But they still came out with some pretty interesting stuff. Not that it'll mean anything to those that are already under the mass hypnosis. So there's a threat, more threats from the PM about removing PCRs and antigens and only having them the pass for the squirted and lockdowns for the unsquirted, like what's it, Norway? Or is it? I think it was Norway, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it's Norway. Anyway, it's one of those Scandinavian countries. I'm pretty sure it's Norway that went all out. No. It was where Schwarzenegger's from, Austria. So anyway, apparently the kids squirting campaign was a complete failure, and they admitted that only 10% of the 5 to 10 plus 1-year-olds got squirted in the last 2 or 3 weeks since they've been running it, and it was declared a failure because of F and then ache news from the non-squirted. So there was, in the shops, they were marking the unsquirted with bracelets, and the shop owners got upset and the government pulled back. But the woman that was talking about it, making the video, said she thinks it's just a distraction from the actual other draconian laws, that are coming in there to do with police officers being able to go in without warrants and just, take you out of your home. So that's interesting. I mean, I got marked with a sticker. Where was that? That was at Bunnings. They marked me with a sticker, and there was somewhere else I had to carry. I think it was Bunnings as well. Another time, at first, I had to carry around a little pass thing. But obviously, that could just be like down by your side, because apparently people were reacting to people not being squirted, and they don't want their some of their lefty staff to have to worry every time you come past and they can't see you, so they got a big yellow sticker for me. So what else did she say? that was pretty much it, I think. Oh yeah, that the Popo have been much more violent to protests outside the PM's house, as if they've stepped it up a notch, and they're expecting that to increase in the coming protests as well. Apparently there's heaps of A and then D and then verse reactions, heaps of them, and obviously nothing in the mainstream media, just like here. But I don't know of heaps of stories here because I don't know heaps of people. Where I live's pretty remote, so I know a lot through the internet. But anyway, she said that the propaganda from the Ministry of Health as they declared that they spent 70 million so far on the big show. 70 million on just the ads, marketing. Wow. So interesting. It sounds a lot like over here, except it's probably they're a bit further ahead, obviously, with they're up to their 4th squirt. So yeah, interesting to know that there's roughly a third that weren't, out of the whole population, weren't squirted, and yeah, basically they've got the majority of the public that they've got to bring all the restrictions against. So war does look likely as a next step, doesn't it? Alright, well, thanks for listening. See, it was only 6 minutes. Saved you about 3.5 minutes. And you don't have the hassle of BitChute with its buffering. It's a nightmare sometimes.